Welcome back, everyone. We know it's been a while, but welcome to episode 4 of four. We're back. Thank you all to those who've been watching. Back to you, Very.
It's been a while. This is the first one that I've actually had alcohol on as well. I have one beer left in my fridge. I'm like, you know what? Now it's the perfect time. Why not? So
yeah, I have to do hard coke to get through these videos.
Yeah, you know, we all have our own coping mechanisms. It's all right. So.
Oh my god!
Look what we do for you guys. Look what we have to put ourselves through in order to watch these.
Small price to pay for Miraculous.
It's a pretty hefty price.
And now Taylor's back as well with her Bernie Sanders picture.
Is he wearing a shower cap?
No, he's wearing a bonnet and hoop earrings.
Oh, okay.
Okay, get it right. My culture.
Yeah, I was gonna ask at some point what the point of that picture is. You know, I was just gonna let it go.
He's just an ally, you know.
Ally of what?
An ally to who?
An ally to the black community.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
the acrylic nails too. He's got everything.
He's got the support.
You know, I know he's got my man Ghetto Blaster's back if he ever needs it.
Oh no! Oh no! No, that Chris is special, man.
That was a fun one. But anyway, now we're back to the regular old boring show, where it's all boring over here. We're on, what was this, episode, production order 116, which is Timebreaker. Netflix says this is episode 4. Again, who knows at this point? It depends on who you ask, honestly. This is also a weird episode to put at number 4. We'll talk about that later, but this is a strange
really
one. It's the
early on,
4th
yeah.
episode.
We gotta watch the intro at least twice. Huh?
We watched the first 2, and then we skip it, because there's only so much of this we can take in one sitting.
Miraculous, the luckiest.
My mustache, I groomed it. Is it too short? Should I shave the whole thing off? Maybe it's a little crooked on one side.
You look perfect, Dad.
As if they could be asked to like redo his model to have a mustache be changed.
Dad, we don't have the budget for you to change your mustache.
Mrs. Shamak will be coming by to pick up the Eiffel Tower cake in 30 minutes.
Piece of cake.
Wait, Philip, did we watch this episode last night?
I don't think so. No, we didn't.
I just
watched it on
watched
the
this
trip.
episode on TikTok.
On TikTok?
Yeah, I just watched this on TikTok.
Freaking
The bad old days. You have to watch Miraculous 1 2-minute YouTube video at a time.
The Marinette's parents, you know, one of the chicks I hang out with.
Yes, I remember.
The chicks I hang out with. That's a weird thing to say about your friends.
Couldn't you have made more of an effort to dress nicely?
I took off my cap.
But this is a special day.
Mr. Freeman.
This is a special birthday. This family heirloom was made by one of our ancestors many, many years ago.
It's pretty sweet, Dad, but I've already got a watch synced up to my smartphone.
Wow.
Kids these days.
That looks like an iPod Nano strapped to her wrist. What the shit? Ugh, close up.
Holographic watch?
Excuse me? Is that like some kind of backward connection to the Miraculous?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like in some
Come on.
convoluted way this is going to be referenced.
She gets a later. That's her Miraculous.
Just bleep out his spoilers.
Now take good care of it.
Hey, can you take good care of my watch? Ugh.
Hey, Alia. What's up? The what?
Her face there.
The bet between Alex and Kim? No, of course I didn't forget. I already made the banner for it.
What great exposition.
In 5 minutes? No sweat. I'm on my way already. Be right there.
So that's the thumbnail picture of your
That'd
That's
be
the
a pretty
thumbnail
good one.
picture.
That'd also be a good one. There's a lot of good
Yeah,
ones.
that would also be that's a lot of good.
You'll never make it to Trocadero in 5 minutes. It's way too far.
Unless
Not too far for Ladybug.
Isn't this kind of like when Peter had to deliver the pizzas really quickly in Spider-Man?
You have to go 42 blocks in 7.5 minutes, or your ass is fired. Go!
whoa, that looks terrible.
Looks like Alex isn't even showing up.
Spoke too soon, Kim.
Why would you race Kim? He cannot think.
This is not a
He doesn't
fair
have
race.
a brain. This is
fair race.
unfair.
This is unfair.
He can run, though.
One of them
He's
have a
running versus
biological advantage, and it's not Cam.
Kim's like a Special Olympics type of guy.
Oh my god.
If Alex triumphs, Kim will be prohibited from making another dare for the rest of the school year.
We're through with all of those stupid dares.
Wow, Julika's saying words? Damn.
No speaking lines, Buck.
Get set.
Hold up!
Dumbass.
Forfeiting already?
Ass.
What the heck's going on there?
Why you cheeked up like that? What the fuck?
Hold on to this for me, will ya, Alia? Guard it with your life. It's a family heirloom.
She's suddenly really attached to that, despite seeming not to care.
Marinette, take this. I gotta record the race for my blog. But she asked you to look after it. I gotta hold up the banner.
You only need one hand for that.
Need any help?
How come she's not destroying him with roller skates right now?
Because she's really short.
I'm like, is that physically possible?
Careful, it's Alex's.
If it's Alex's, it's probably worthless.
Ooh.
Brutal. She saw the radiation inside of it.
No way.
Oh my god. You beat him on roller skates by like less than a second.
That's not really an accomplishment.
Kim can run, man.
Did you do this? I had to videotape the race, so I gave
Adrian looks like he's seen something.
Adrian's got like the 1,000-yard stare.
Something died.
My old man gave me this for my birthday. This watch is totally a family heirloom.
Then why didn't you put it at home before you gave it to some random person?
You're all to blame.
Dang.
Edgy. You're all, even like Rose and Julica, who were literally standing there and didn't look at you at all.
Everyone else who had literally nothing to do with this.
That didn't
Everybody
even
else is just standing there awkwardly like,
I don't think Julica even knew that a watch was in play here.
She should have known.
Fly away, my little Akuma, and evilize her.
This is also another one of those accusations which is caused almost directly by Chloe.
I think it's basically Chloe's fault. So.
the real villain.
To be fair, everyone else was stupid, but Chloe's the one who did it, so.
Well, there has to be a way to get it back to the way it was. Like how, huh? Go back in time and change the future?
Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which suggestions or warnings about events to come are dropped or planted.
How is she not going faster if she's just standing on a slope with roller skates?
Like,
she drifts away.
I guess they're not showing her footwork, so I guess she could be slowing herself down. But
no,
like,
she wasn't. She was just standing there.
Yeah, no, she's
run it back. Run it back.
heat right now.
Uh-oh.
Time Breaker. I'm granting you the power to go back in time to restore the future.
No, she's on a slope.
She was on a slope.
Run it
She
back.
could have
Run
been
it
showing
back.
fast.
Arthur's
Yeah.
wrong.
I gotta go, Dad. Can't keep Mrs. Shamak waiting.
They're a lot more emotive in this one than like the other ones from like a couple times ago.
I guess, but yeah, it's weird because this is episode 4 on Netflix, but it's episode 116 in production order, so I don't know.
This is 16, yeah.
Why does she look like a fly? Like, genuinely.
I'm gonna go back in time and save my watch. Go back in time?
Goodbye, Kim. Goodbye.
Ceases to exist in this plane of existence.
I needed his energy. Besides, the dude was a pain anyway. He deserves to disappear forever.
So she actually kills people when she touches them, right? Like that, his existence is gone.
She's like the weeping angels, man. Man, season 1 is a whole other sort of ordeal.
It's just this for however many episodes, and then season 2 I think is pretty much the same.
Yeah, then season 3, season 4 and 5 get crazy.
Okay.
Please help me up. I messed up.
Oh,
why?
Oh, Rose, you can't do it.
She's not that stupid.
I'm too weak.
Do you think they hold what they do when they're akumatized against them?
I think this is worse than the bench. This is just a tree.
This is
partially sitting behind.
Yeah, it's pretty public space,
I know you
too.
were akumatized. You were like a real dick during that one, man.
They can probably plead insanity or whatever.
1.5 minutes. You won't be able to stop me where I'm going, ladybug.
Bonk. Oh.
Completely gives up the element of surprise.
What's that face?
That face.
Dude, the face is
They're
crazy.
so animated, yeah.
And the more people she freezes, the more minutes she gets to go farther back in time.
Now, time.
What the fuck?
Dude, he moved real fast there.
Oh, no
If
way.
Gabe was here, he'd be like, wow, Cat Noir is so protective.
Well, he's not here.
Lady Noir is the ship? I think it is. This is our first Lady Noir moment.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
So it's just she has
How
to
does that
touch
not
someone.
count as touching her?
Yeah, like, what are the, does she just have to like lay a finger on her?
Faces in this one, man. But there's a lot of options for the thumbnail. She's roller skating upstairs.
We're going back to the future!
Skating 88 miles an hour.
Oh, wow, we've gone back in time, haven't we?
Oh, wow, we've gone back in time, haven't we? It's what someone would say when they realize that time travel is real.
Damn, that's crazy.
What you got there? Some super old case or something?
Careful, it's Alex's.
If it's Alex's, it's probably worthless. What you got there?
Careful, it's Alex's.
What is this? Some super old case or something? If it's Alex's, it's probably worthless.
Oh my god.
I just figured out why they don't know that Marinette and Ladybug are the same person. It's because they're in the
Are
same
they gonna
scene here.
multiply?
I need more energy. I gotta go further back in time. Ladybug. It's all Ladybug's fault.
What the fuck? Oh,
Here we go again. Oh boy, we get to reuse this animation twice in one episode.
You do.
The whole thing.
That watchtower.
Fly away, my devilish Akuma.
Devilish Akuma. Ooh.
Devilish this time.
Okay, I don't think his mouth is moving there.
Join this troubled soul.
No.
They even do the outside shot. She's gonna kill herself. Oh no, there's two of her. And I thought she was gonna kill herself.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who are you? I'm you from just a few minutes in the future. I can feel it. She is you from the future.
Wow, Marinette, you and Ladybug look really similar.
Dang, that's crazy.
So no one's seeing this, because I saw this to be able to tell that they're the same person.
And Dad's gonna call me. You in 2 minutes. Mrs. Shamak will be early. Just leave now and make sure to take care of the cake.
I also think that the matter at hand is more important than the cake. Like, I think that the supervillain takes precedent, honestly. Now there's two of them as well.
I can't explain now, but we've got to capture Timebreaker's Akuma.
Which Timebreaker?
Your life depends on it.
I've got 9.
Bro, when he's dead.
It'd be such a funny bit if one time, instead of 9 lives, he was like, I have 6, and it's like, what? Wait,
what happened?
We're going down?
The energy from these two will be enough for both of us to go farther back in time. I want my watch back.
Once again, convincing me we could write a better show than this.
Maybe.
I think we probably could. At the end of season 1, we should see if we can write an episode better than one of these.
It might go
I feel
terribly.
like
We'll find out.
ChatGPT could
It
write
probably
it.
wouldn't. I don't know if we have writing skills at all.
Are we sure that ChatGPT didn't write these?
Okay,
ChatGPT didn't exist when this was written, but
GPT
yeah.
not 4, but was 3 or 2 around?
No, GPT-1 was horrible. I don't know if you... It
I
was
don't know.
barely
Explains
conscious.
it.
There's a bunch of, like, civilians walking around in the background like nothing's happening.
Oh, like, this guy doesn't seem to give a shit at all.
Hold on. Here she comes now. It's fine.
It's all good.
Saul Goodman.
Time for mission number 2.
We can have two lady bombuses.
Another transformation.
How much of this episode is stock footage?
We should get the stats on this one, too.
Whole thing. Oh.
Like,
Hurry, we need
you
the
don't have the
math.
money.
We need the math then.
I'm kind of curious to do the math on this one because I'm sure it's double. It's at least doubled it so far. So.
Once we get the energy from these two, we'll have enough to go back in time together and get our watch.
Who gets the watch then?
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's only one watch for then 3 of them. So.
The 2 of them? Or the 3 of them? Oh yeah, for the 3 of them because it'd be
Yeah,
another
because if
Alex.
they go
yeah.
back, there'll be 3.
This is the whole episode of Paradox. Don't think about it too hard.
Well, yeah,
Wow,
exactly. Like,
we need Ladybug to wake up. Cat Noir's in
She
heaven
never
right
gets
now. Look at
akumatized.
that. Look at that
He's so
face.
happy.
He's really enjoying this.
Dude, he looks way too happy.
He's a little too happy.
Lucky Farm! Any ideas?
I feel like the traffic cones a lot.
Actually, yeah, she's got a traffic cone, I think, at least 3 times.
And this is episode 16.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Of course.
I think so, Brain, but how are we gonna get a parrot in this time of day? Pinky and the Brain reference. That was a good show. Cut that out. Cataclysm, no. French history, no.
It's okay, Ladybug will fix it.
Priceless art.
Oh no, they can turn around. Wait, can they touch each other? Will that send them into...
That would be
feel
funny.
like-
What happens if they touch each other?
We can't stop!
Did you need the cone for that?
I don't know if she needed a traffic cone for this.
I feel like any object would have worked for what they needed.
Two Akumas? Oh.
Does this count as reused footage, or what does this count as?
Stock footage.
This is stock footage, but we can't count it twice because we're not playing it twice in a row.
It doesn't take up twice the time code. It only
It
takes up
doesn't
one
take twice the
time
time.
code.
So, yeah.
Miraculous Ladybug!
It's so weird.
It is weird. Oh, Chloe's back, damn.
How did the watch get fixed? It got damaged before.
Pound it!
Wait, so one Ladybug just got like erased from existence.
What happened to
though, right?
what about the other Alex? Gone.
the entire universe just got deleted.
Basically,
Yeah.
a whole timeline just got wiped, essentially. It's like billions of people.
They would all cease to exist. I call that mercy.
Wow, but it's all worth it for the watch, right?
Does that mean the cake thing never happened?
Don't think about it. Don't
Yeah,
ask
what happened to
questions.
the other Marinette delivering the cake? Did they get deleted? Or
That's where we get into the Miraculous.
She'll fall for me someday.
It's just a matter of time.
Get it?
I'm so sorry that I kept her waiting.
Please wait for the customer in the bakery and not in your room listening to your loud music.
Why can't you do our job for us?
Yes.
Child labor.
There were actually 2 marionettes. One of them, whoever delivered the cake, got obliterated from reality.
Dad, my future self got erased from existence.
Lol, lamau.
It's not worth trying to explore the time travel mechanics because I know it doesn't work, and I don't think they ever planned. They just wanted fun. I'll go back into like time travel makes no sense. That's a given. Like, I feel like it's really like, considering this was Error Order 4. Again, I know Production Order 16, but Error Order 4. This is kind of weird to put the time travel episode as episode 4 in the show. It seems like you're kind of that's something you do like in season 2 once you've already explored all your ideas. But
that is on Netflix for choosing this.
It was an episode. I don't know. It was a thing.
Episode.
It's not the
It
craziest.
wasn't too bad. It was the first one of the night.
Yeah, was it me or did everything seem a little desaturated in this episode? Because
a little bit, yeah.
It's like this shot here, like everything just looks a little bit like they turned the filter down a little.
It's more in season 2, yeah, where every episode has a different filter on top of it. We'll see that when we get there. Like you showed like clips from it, but every episode has a different visual filter on top for like an entire season. Like I don't know why. It's like what the frick are they thinking?
The skater girl's name's Alex, right? That's her name. Because the whole thing in this scene, it seemed like she didn't care at all about the thing. She's like, "Oh, I got my smartphone." And then Dad's like, "Actually, it's a hologram watch."
But sometimes there's more to things than meets the eye.
Hey! No! Stop! Just calm down! Don't do it!
And now she's like suddenly super attached to it, even though
She
like,
just
didn't
likes
care.
holograms. She just likes holograms.
She went from like, "Nah, Dad, I got my cool tech. I don't need your antique stuff," to like, "You broke that watch. I'm going to kill all of you very quickly."
Again, it has an interesting concept, time travel, but it's really like not that interesting, which is surprising.
They could have done more with it. There's also this.
Drawing a 15-year-old like that.
Kid needs to be in the home, not out, not doing
He probably
that.
does. And there's the whole thing of trying to challenge someone on roller skates to a this trio right here has got good faces, but challenging someone on roller skates to a foot race, and somehow the roller skates person only barely loses. We're losing Philip. He's gonna die, so we're gonna have to fill in a replacement here soon.
Casually
All right, well, we're down one person, but we can power on with the rest of us. We're only one casualty thus far. He's hanging in there, but his days are numbered.
Remember, guys, don't pause Miraculous.
Never pause Miraculous. Look at this.
With the extra animated faces, it's like every single
So
frame is
cursed.
weird. I'm not going to be able to recreate this in the end. There's no way I can find this exact frame again.
What do you think of Timebreaker's design?
It's not the worst. It's better than most other villains. I'm trying to find a good frame of it, but it's better than most other villains, if we're being honest. Because most of them look stupid.
You like the bubbler? What's that? You like the bubbler?
No one has said that
No
they
one
like
likes
the bubbler.
bubbler.
Ever.
I like
I thought
Okay, never
you
mind.
liked the bubbler.
The only weird thing's like the bug eyes, but like the skates I kind of like. They're cool. The color scheme's cool. The little time hourglass on the chest piece is cool. Like it's.
The weapon
the
is
bug
so
eyes are just
bizarre,
out of
though.
place.
When
The weapon is also really weird.
I kind of like how the hair kind of like comes out the back a bit, so it's almost like melded with the helmet.
It's like the JoJo
I
hat.
think they're trying to go for like
JoJo reference?
the hourglass Black Widow vibe, but they
Ooh,
kind
yeah.
of missed.
Swing and a miss. All right, before our next episode, I'm gonna grab some water before I die. I'm dying, bros. It's over.
You could say his time's up.
It'd make the Miraculous kill count 2 instead of 1, so pretty good.
In a children's show?
Yeah, someone does die.
There's a lot of implied deaths. They just don't show it. Therefore, it's
Yeah, but they
okay.
come back to life with Ladybug, but the person who dies doesn't come back.
So let's say you make 2 timelines in this episode. So there's
true.
the
Okay,
future
fair.
timeline, the present timeline. She undoes it, so one of the timelines gets erased. Does that count as killing like 8 billion people, or do we not count that as deaths because it's kind of like they're merging?
It's too theoretical.
Is there a Miraculous Theory channel?
I'm sure someone has made videos, but I don't know if there's I don't think there's like a Star Wars theory equivalent for Miraculous.
There could be though.
Like Miraculous is big enough where we be surprised, but a lot of the Miraculous fan base is too young to make videos.
I feel like the generation that like when Ladybug first came out, they got older and they're like, this is a dumb show. Nobody cares. And so the generation that's actually enjoying it hasn't quite gotten to the point where like we should post this on the internet.
The only reason I started watching this was because I was in high school and I was in French class. That's the only thing we were allowed to watch if we had downtime.
And if you're watching this and you're that one guy from Albania, I know where you live.
We love Albanians.
Let's make sure none of this sees the light of day.
No,
and get
we
back
have
to
to put it in
Miraculous.
a...
Why is his last name in all caps?
That's because
he's cool like that.
Agent Smith, it's too dangerous. We must evacuate.
You are suggesting we run, Officer Jones?
This is us recording Miraculous watch parties.
So true.
I'm going to face it, then I'll...
Cut! Sorry, Milan.
She actually got scared?
That's like the 10th take, and we're only on the first scene.
Maybe you should get a different actor.
14th, actually, but who's counting?
Thank you, Alex.
Nothing to be scared of.
You ask me, he doesn't even need a mask.
So shut up, Sabrina. You have Stockholm Syndrome.
Ivan, put the mask back on. You're playing a monster.
You're not even shooting right now. Let him take the mask off.
I need to sing my happy song. It always makes me feel better.
You are 14. You are a high school freshman.
And the Oscar for Best Pathetic Scaredy Cat goes to Milan.
Milan, wait!
You're on Lungus with Frungus. Change my mind.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
The lime juice is getting to him.
Did my audio get all weird?
No, you went Fungus or Bolungus?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Here, it's from my favorite band, the Zombie Skull Crushers.
Wow.
So
I wonder if she keeps that in future. I wonder if she keeps that in future episodes.
All right,
I'm curious.
continuity. Keep an eye on that.
They're right. I can't act to save my life. Excuse me.
Why she's at books take off sprinting?
Is she laughing or crying?
Who knows?
Blew through that door.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes. Fly away, my evil Akuma, and overpower this young misunderstood artist.
So is this one the fault of Chloe, or is this her own fault?
It's always Chloe's fault.
She's the one who made the comment, though, to make her run out of the room.
Yeah,
so.
let's blame Chloe, but at the same time, she's 14. She should not be scared about this.
I'm the producer, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to finish filming tonight.
The deadline for the Parisian Student Short Film Festival is tomorrow evening.
Oh my god, they're doing this for a film festival?
You have 24 hours to make a film?
Kid.
They're on scene
Vera knows how to make a film in 24 hours.
I've been part of a 48-hour film festival before. It's not easy. It's really hard, but you can do it.
Who's gonna take Milan's part?
Me, of course. I can even tell you that it ends with a kiss between Agent Smith and Officer Jones.
Horror. Nightmares. Rose has big craft services energy.
She is, I guess. She is
Yeah,
craft
look, wow,
services.
look at them. Cookies, lemons. Wait, it's just probably oranges. Probably oranges, not lemons.
Adrian and Chloe kissing cannot happen. It makes no sense story-wise anyway. The main character's emotional journey. Hold on.
Don't care about the emotional journey. This is Miraculous. There's no emotional journey.
Don't act like you know writing.
Horrificator, from now on, you will cause fear. You will do something for me in return.
Yes, Hawkmoth.
Interesting. Oh, God.
Oh no, they got the 3D rendered goo.
It's just Dan Schneider.
The worst villain.
The real villain of this is Thomas Estruc.
I think you're about to say Dan Schneider.
The real villain of this is Dan Schneider.
Like, you walk in a bathroom, on the mirror, serious goo, you touch it,
and you don't wash your hands.
Marinette, what gives? We're in the middle of a shoot, and I'm the director.
Actually, Stan is the director. He couldn't make it today.
He's busy directing.
This is Beat. Agent Smith does not need a man in her life right now. Sniffles just got munched on, remember?
Sniffles just got munched on. What
does that
mean?
huh?
What does that mean?
No way.
You and your assistant should go down to the nurse's office and try on some uniforms.
Kim, Max, come with me. You've just been promoted to wardrobe and bodyguard.
You gotta swap wardrobe.
Which one's wardrobe?
Who's gonna assault her on the way to the office?
Kim is wardrobe and Max is bodyguard?
But now we've just gotten rid of Chloe.
And now what?
Yeah, like half the crew just left. What are you up to now?
It's just like,
What is he doing to have that much makeup? Like, they don't have the lighting that requires reapplication of that makeup.
No,
He's
they
not
don't.
letting it off.
Julica doesn't know what she's doing and wants to look important.
Did you hear something?
No. What?
And he's standing right behind me, isn't he?
Dead.
this is like a horror episode. This is fun.
It's
No,
called
this
horrific.
is the Shredder episode.
Shredder. That comes later.
Shredder.
We'll watch that afterwards. Viri doesn't know what that is.
Your stupid little movie won't make it into the festival if I'm not in it because my daddy is one of the judges.
Sorry, ignoring that. They're dead.
Why are they not all concerned about that?
Besides,
They died again.
Why are they not all completely concerned about that?
I saw the same pink goo.
It's Dan Schneider.
No, it's Nickelodeon gag. That means Dan Schneider's
Dan,
here.
what are you doing here?
I just saw kids filming. I wanted to get him.
Bruh. What?
What?
Dan Schneider's true form.
So they'll think I've disappeared too.
And you say I stink of camembert?
But I thought you like cheese.
I was about to say, I thought you liked smelly things, Plague.
Does this mean that he's only going to be wearing one shoe and be off balance the entire rest of the episode?
No, you have both shoes there. Wait.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, run it back in the edit.
Mr. Damocles, sir?
Principal Damocles got a little too busy in his office.
Did you have the same idea just now?
Yeah.
Oh, the whole school just got covered, I guess? Did
What?
Oh, God.
no
Ew.
one notice this happening?
I'm going to call Daddy.
You know cell phones never work in horror movies.
Wait, his cheeks are clipping through his glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're clipping.
Is everything okay?
Ladybug in my movie? Easier said than done, Ladybug. Double legit!
Is this gonna be
Easier
some kind
said
of
than
found
done.
footage film festival moment?
Yeah.
This is a Blair Witch Project 3.
Looks like we're trapped inside the school for now. Just stay put and try to relax, guys.
Don't put your head. Don't flex like that. Don't pose like that. You fucking bastard. Also, like, our school is completely covered in goo, but Ladybug and Cat Noir show up. Adrian and Marinette are gone.
Do you
Dang,
think
that's
their
crazy.
frontal lobes are developed enough for that thought process?
I don't know, guys. Kim's never around when Cat Noir's here.
This movie's gonna be so swank.
Swank? What the hell?
This is fucking
Swanky,
swag. Oh, they're in the reactor hall.
They actually have a reactor room?
This is the reactor room.
What is this?
What?
That's weird. There's no pink slime here.
Yes, there is.
Oh, he's dead.
He's fucking dead.
Convenient.
Film the monster, dumbass.
How'd that thing fit under the desk?
Julica's not scared of nothing.
Cats aren't afraid of slimy toads like you.
I would take great offense if I got akumatized and I turned into a freaking toad.
Right? Everybody
would
gets
too.
these cool outfits.
It's fear that gives it its strength.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
There's plenty of real things to be scared of, like super AIDS.
What's like the danger of this? Like, they just get slimed.
Get slimed.
Like, is it like
I guess,
acid
yeah.
or is it like?
No,
It's
she's fine.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess it hardens.
Ew.
Hey, yo.
Oh god, this is a weird episode, man.
But first we gotta get out of this sticky situation quickly before it dries.
Did you see how it just left Ivan alone?
What's that all about?
I think the monster is Milan.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that? Oh my god.
Dear God. There's more. No.
Hold on, Ladybug. How do you know who that is?
How does she know who Milan is? And then Cat Noir knew who Milan is because she knows.
We're too late.
Oh no. Anyway.
Maybe we don't save Chloe, like just
Acceptable losses.
back to the reactor hall.
Yes.
The reactor
I lost
room.
hope on Chloe getting better.
Oh my god, the reactor
There's
room.
like eggs and stuff in there.
It's like Alien.
Why?
Wait, 20? How many reactor rooms are there? This is 21B.
Oh my god. So the power generation for all of Paris is located under this high school.
We'll find a way to get you out of there. Okay, now this is getting scary. Lucky Charm! Guitar string?
What?
That's for guitar villain.
That's for piano wire.
That's
Chuck
everything.
all of that at everything. Chuck all of that at her.
That's it. Enough's enough. Cataclysm!
Kill her.
Oh.
Up, just destroying the reactor room, actually.
Oh.
Chernobyl's gonna know they're gonna do Chernobyl.
She is trapped.
Or traffic cones.
Heck yeah, we're conscripting the civilians.
Okay, we're all going to sing.
Yeah, or we could not.
Did you need instruments for this?
1, 2, 3, 4. Smelly wolf.
Oh, God.
Smelly wolf, I'm gonna kick your...
What? Kick your what?
Kick my what?
Your what?
Is what specifically?
Wow, it's working.
You She's so itty bitty.
Oh.
Oh.
She turns into a coward.
That was a great one.
Reverting her back
turns into a coward.
Turn into a coward.
I don't get this because Small suddenly not evil monster anymore.
You can be small and evil. That's what Arthur does.
Ooh.
You don't scare me, Ladybug. I know I'll destroy you in the end.
Then why don't you do it yourself, bro?
Bro just needs to go to that high school and beat up the 15-year-old kid.
Well, Mr. Mayor, what do you think? Off the hook, right? He said the monster was a horrible replica, completely unbelievable.
What do you mean? How did he not believe him? Like, acumatizations happen all the time.
Yeah, it's just something that happens normally,
It's just
like,
something that
every
happens
day.
every day here. Miraculous. Well, good for Ivan and Milan, though. That's nice.
That's another bit of development that'll actually stick.
I feel like they're sending the message that, like, yeah, it kind of sucked in during production, and we weren't sure it was going to go correctly, but I guess it was a success, and then it flops, and it's like, well, we did our best. Like,
That's pretty realistic, TBH.
I know. I feel like they would have cheated if like they had actually just won just because they happened to be there when an Akuma happened. So I don't know. I'm kind of glad they didn't just get to cheat and get out the easy way and just be like, yeah, we just recorded Ladybug and Cat Noir fighting, therefore we won. So.
I like the mayor's face being like, are you fucking kidding me?
That was actually a good joke. I will give them that.
Yeah, he's just like,
First time for everything, you know.
I don't know why Julika kept redoing Adrian's makeup like all the time.
Because she's the makeup person.
How many times did she do it?
Like probably like 4 or 5.
I think she did it like 3 or 4 times.
We can check. Well, and by we can check, we say Viri can check in post.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Alright, so after the first take we see, she's doing makeup in the back on Adrian, which continues a few shots later, and a few shots after that, she is still doing makeup for quite some time here in the background. After the next take they do, she goes in for a second round of makeup, because why not? Can't hurt. It stops, obviously, because you can see Adrian sitting here on the desk, meaning that the makeup session had ended, but then she apparently decides that wasn't enough makeup, because she goes in for a third round between the takes still, and she is still doing it a few shots later, and a few shots later she is still doing it. So she only starts 3 makeup sessions, but each one goes on for quite some time. This episode, I feel like they're obviously trying to go for more of a horror episode, but I feel like they kind of missed the opportunity to make it a horror episode where they could have had it at nighttime and they're at the school like after hours filming this thing and like slowly one by one they're getting picked up.
Broad freaking daylight.
Yeah, they kind of did it, but if they just set this at nighttime, I feel that would instantly kind of bump it up a few notches.
I feel like they're trying not to lose their rating because then it would have been a little bit too creepy.
Maybe. I think they get better. I agree with Very completely here in that, like, I like bad slasher movies a lot. as Very and the couple of us here can attest to. That's correct. If they had it at night, it'd be a lot more just like creepy. Because they kind of had the thing with like, oh, they're getting picked up one by one. They didn't really lean into it or really care. It's like, oh no, Ivan and what's his name are gone. Oh, run! It's like, well.
Anyone hear about the Penguins Madagascar show?
Oh yeah.
Because I remember the first all-nighter I ever had was I was on a vacation. We had this Penguins Madagascar season 1 on DVD, and there was this episode where they're going into like the chameleon exhibit, and it's all dark and spooky, and they're getting picked off one by one by these like weird chameleons that you can't see because they're in the dark, and there's these red eyes that follow them, and their tongues snatch people away, and it's like a real kind of mini horror movie, and that scared me so much. Like I couldn't sleep at all that night. I stayed up literally all night just watching that season on repeat because I couldn't go to sleep because I know those chameleons are freaking me out. And I feel like they could have done something that here, where it's a similar concept, but they didn't go all the way with the horror concept. They kind of like half-assed it, where they're like, well, we don't want to like scare the kids.
Penguins of Madagascar apparently was just fine scaring the kids.
Anyway, yeah, okay episode. Chloe's fault again. They got weird 3D goo that whenever they try to render a liquid in this show, it doesn't work out well.
When we're done with this, and I want to see like if it's like 80% or more of these are just Chloe causing people to get upset. And I really like Halloween episodes because it's really fun to see like a show that's like normally like it's not really a scary show like Phineas and Ferb like this. It's like, well, we're gonna try and make something that's spooky, and just to see, and some of them are really good, like really creative, really kind of scary. Like when Doctor Who, which is not this at all, when it tries to be scary, like oh my god, I remember watching the 2007 episode Blink. With my friends at a sleepover in 2013. Dude, we slept with our Nerf guns close that night.
We're gonna protect you.
Yeah, as if that would do anything, but you know what I mean.
Last thing I wanted to cover is the fact that Cat Noir pokes the roof here and says, yeah, I figured out you can't break the roof. It's not like he can destroy anything he touches. You know, if only he had that ability. But
yeah, if only he had that ability.
Glad to see you, Cat Noir.
Of course you are. I'm the cat meow.
Wait, she just plays with these on her own? Oh no, okay, good, thank
She's
goodness.
babysitting, okay.
Lady Wifi wanted to reveal Ladybug's true identity, and Evil Illustrator wanted to get revenge on a girl for making fun of him.
Also, I'm not too sure how I feel about them selling merchandise of the villains. That's a
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that she has these things.
I think she makes them. I think that's why.
She makes them?
They look
That's even
Holding
weirder.
my hostages.
Look at these like evil, fucked up versions of my classmates that I beat up.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, it could be like Coraline, where she has the dolls of the villains.
Oh God, no.
Same as like drawing like or making a Darth Vader toy, you know?
Well, yeah, but Darth Vader's not real. In their universe, these people are real. It's not like Luke is playing with Darth Vader toys.
Okay, that's fair.
Marinette didn't let me win!
You can't always expect to win,
Ladybug and Cat Noir always win.
but they're superheroes.
They have plot armor, bitch.
True.
Now give the doll back to Marinette.
No! I want to keep it!
Manon needs to be kicked in the...
Does she have an Adrian doll? That's the scary one.
That's the question.
Oh, you know she does.
Can I have Ladybug? You heard what your mom said. She won't know if I hide it. Pretty please. Okay, you can borrow Lady Wi-Fi.
Imagine like if Ollie saw like,
Fatty.
do you have a doll of me when I was like mind controlled into being like an evil supervillain? And she'd be like, yeah.
That was a pretty traumatizing point in my
That was
life.
a pretty, yeah. What the hell is wrong with you, Marinette?
This is one of Marinette's dolls.
But Marinette wanted me to have it.
You disobeyed me.
Mommy, please don't.
Imagine having to parent in France with like
Kind of cringe.
In general, yeah.
in general, but also like now they're being like turned into evil monsters.
Me when my mom tells me no, so Hawkmoth turns me into a monster and I get to beat everyone up.
What could be more pure than an innocent child's emotions?
Oh, it's high pitched.
Yeah, and the filter's weird too. He's turned into Palpatine again.
Yeah.
Fly away, evil Akuma.
Yeah, his voice is weird.
That is high. That is pitched up.
Fly away, my little Akuma. Fly away, evil Akuma.
I think it was to throw off the the Agrest allegations, because early in the show, everybody was like, that's totally Adrian's dad. Everybody was like saying that, and then they're like changed it up a little to make it like less obvious.
Sorty.
My friends called it. They said it was like the Gabriel Agrest allegations, and I just thought I'd shorten it.
I remember back when we first were watching this, it wasn't proven that Adrian's dad was Hawkmoth. Spoilers, but
we kind of already spoiled it.
It was so obvious. They had the same voice actor and everything.
Puppeteer, I'm Hawkmoth.
His voice is pitched up. Why?
Yeah, they just took the pitch and moved it up.
As long as you possess their dolls.
I can win.
Yes.
I feel like we're about to
Yes. Yes. It's not a good like David K. yes, but it's a pretty good yes.
Oh, I like you, pussycat. Yes. You must do something for me.
Bring you there, Miraculouses.
What a smart little girl you are.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, don't say that.
I gotta get those Ladybug and Cat Noir dolls.
Why did they give her hypothermia?
I love her in this TV studio because the set that we have.
Ah, here it is.
Why did we have to drive all the way down here to get the file that was just on the bench? Whatever.
I wonder what station he's getting off at. Maybe he's going to the same movie, but then he might think that we're following him.
The film.
They hired a chibi artist.
Me? A stalker? Ha! Although I would follow him. I mean, of course, I wouldn't really stalk him.
It's not stalking if I'm just following him.
It's not stalking if
It's
like
kinda stalking.
he doesn't know about it.
Okay, Lady Wi-Fi, have the light. What's going on? Oh yeah.
Wait, this is such a sick power.
Marinette, give me those Ladybug and Cat Noir dolls.
What? What?
I'm Puppeteer, and I want those dolls now.
Adrian's like, oh god, no.
All the people in the back just kind of awkwardly looking over.
You said I could have them, and then Mommy said no.
And then Mommy said no.
Forcing Olia's voice actor to read these lines. Tormented.
Funnily enough, I think she's actually doing a better job at doing these voices than she is like her normal voice.
She is.
Like she's got like some genuine emotion going on there. She's doing really good at impersonating a child.
No. Excuse me, sir. There's
The bomb on the train.
Obama's on the train. No, a bomb.
Oh, good. I fucking hate Obama, but I'm not racist or anything.
Wait, why do you have to kick the train driver out to transform? Can you just like go behind like a
There's
stall?
a window in front.
I have to find a place to transform.
Hey, that was Lady Wi-Fi.
Marinette, you can't just transform in the middle of the subway. You almost just got caught by Cat Noir.
I've got some dolls at home that she likes to play with.
Your dolls? Okay, where do you live?
Okay, where do you live?
Marinette gets doxxed. I mean, when Cat Noir finds the Cat Noir doll at Marinette's house.
Finds a body pillow of him.
Wait a second. Oh god. Oh wait, check the footage. Check the footage, Various. Is it the same footage as last?
I think one of the two of those might have been repeats.
I think they were.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Hey, kitty! Up here!
Is Cat Noir not going to be like, hey, Ladybug, how'd you know to come to Marinette's house?
No, he's not, because he's too stupid.
It's really not nice to steal from your babysitter.
Breaking and entering are grounds for a serious timeout.
I mean, yeah.
Remember how we defeated Lady Wi-Fi the first time?
Take out the Wi-Fi signal.
Go destroy every cell tower in Paris.
We're gonna knock out the 5G signal.
Miraculous is anti-5G propaganda.
Nice move, puppeteer. Good girl.
Don't say it like that.
Don't say that about children.
You took out a single 5G tower and all of the Wi-Fi went out.
All of Paris has lost internet.
Well, yeah, it's our home internet.
You've just lost your signal, Wi-Fi. Where's the Akuma?
Just broke Alia's phone for no reason.
You're about to transform back.
Don't let her make me a puppet. You know I like to be in command.
Ew.
What?
Ew.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Yes? What? Ladybug?
Wait, you sound a lot like Marinette, but they're too stupid to get that.
Illustrator, come to life!
Imagine being like Max and just, what's his name, Nathan, just having this happen to you.
Yeah, Roger Cobb's back.
Yeah,
let's go.
I love Roger Cobb.
Have you located her? Inside the Kids Plus TV building.
You know, one of the only 5 sets we have in season 1.
I'm okay. Not a puppet yet.
How come she hasn't already taken control of Cat Noir?
Because plot development, probably.
Cat Noir, come to life!
That's so creepy.
My lady.
Give me that Ladybug doll! I'm gonna get you Miraculous!
Break the doll. Can she control it if you like rip its arms and head off?
This is Obama, get down!
Ow. Oh, yo-yo to the chest.
That's not very fair and square.
This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Oh my god, this show is so bad.
Thanks, Illustrator. Now the doll.
Yeah, so somehow Ladybug's gonna plot convenience her way out of this.
She has good strategy.
The kid does have a good strategy. That's correct. The kid does have a good strategy.
She's
It was a good power just because Hawkmoth gave her a good power.
Okay, the first move is if Illustrator's gonna.
Yeah, but some of those guys are kind of dumb. Oh, back up here, was a Stormy Weather reference back at the top.
It's because they only have so many sets, remember?
Is it a reference if they can't afford to have more places?
I don't know.
I'm glad they just sat there and let that happen.
Yeah.
Oh no! Cat Noir just got catapulted off the ledge.
It's fine. Give me that doll! It's mine! I'm gonna get you, Ladybug.
You'll be super duper sorry.
Now that you're alone, I'm gonna... Huh?
What are you gonna do to the child, Ladybug?
Now I'm the winner! Drop that doll, Manon!
The only reason Puppeteer doesn't win this is because plot armor from Ladybug.
Basically.
Stormtrooper aim, that's why.
Like, she was the first legitimately, like, great strategy.
A power strip?
I feel like we're about to experience imminent brain death on our parts.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Did you get another yo-yo? Damn.
Well, she got the extension cord. Is that what the extension cord turned into? The yo-yo? I don't think you can whip around an extension cord like that. I don't think that's how it works.
They move like that. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
The theme song is in universe.
I kind of like that. That's hilarious.
You can pull my heartstrings any day.
I think I liked you better when you sounded like a 5-year-old girl.
What?
Why don't we go to the zoo today? I want to play with the dolls! Don't even try it, Manon. I I love the zoo.
She gave it pretty quick on that.
Yeah, Will is
She got
broken.
that shut the fuck up kid face.
Hey, that's the same model they used for the Puma later on.
Of course it is, yeah.
This one is pretty funny. I liked it.
I liked
was
it.
fun.
There's no way that she should have lost.
She really should not have lost that fight at all.
Puppeteer deserved to win that one.
Puppeteer did deserve to win that one. Actually, she's so far one of my favorite villains.
Hate to say it, Puppeteer deserved to win that one, like by far. She had a legitimately good strategy.
Yeah, she had good strategy. She
Her
kept
weakness
getting
was
in
not
control.
being Ladybug or Cat Noir. That is Hawkmoth's weakness too. Like, bro could literally at any point be like, I give you the power to teleport Ladybug and Cat Noir. It's miraculous. He's just too stupid to do it.
The ending of this episode only happened because it was heroes always win propaganda.
Ladybug and Cat Noir have won again! You always win! Ladybug and Cat Noir always win. And the bad guys always lose. Ladybug and Cat Noir always win!
Well, you're right there, but they're superheroes.
That was the moral of the story, I guess, is yeah, heroes always win.
Heroes win. You can't do anything about it.
The victors write the history.
Why didn't Ladybug just hide the doll? Well, yeah, one, really good throw, but two, just hide the doll.
She's doing that XKCD question.
Okay.
It's like, what if you threw a baseball at 90% the speed of light? The answer is everyone around you dies instantly, but yeah.
Very cool. Oh, okay. Good to know, in case I ever do that. There's a lot of episodes like that where just they shouldn't win. Hawkmoth just has them numbered, and so suddenly everything just becomes really easy for us to win.
It's one of those episodes. I'll be right back. I gotta go start defrosting the crawfish.
What?
Excuse
me? Is that a euphemism or?
That's not a euphemism.
What crawfish are you defrosting? Right?
He's really just doing a seafood.
Why are you making a crawfish at like 11:30 at night? What are you doing?
That's dinner for tomorrow. I gotta defrost them so they're not gonna be frozen for to like try and cook them tomorrow.
For the counter, who do we want to say? Who's at fault for this akumatization? Is that just Manon's own fault for being a brat?
No, it's Chloe. I just know it.
It's Chloe.
You know what?
Somehow this is
in a very
Chloe's fault.
convoluted way, it's Chloe's fault.
No, this whole thing, all of this,
Chloe.
All right, now that we're all back, can we get on to the next episode?
Now that the
Okay, but are
crawfish are
the
defrosted.
crawfish defrosted?
They are defrosting. The problem is, like, God, I hope my bag of frozen crawfish vibes in my microwave on seafood mode because, oh boy.
You put them in the microwave?
Are you defrosted?
We had to defrost it.
It only took 4 episodes of this to degrade into pure insanity, so I think
We've already gone off the rails, yeah.
Miraculous brain rot.
Right into the action. That's what we like to see.
Right where the Eiffel Tower. You see the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame.
Do they got like prime real estate? Yeah, right between those two landmarks.
That's when it happened! Aren't you Alia, the girl who writes the blog about me? I like your work. It's awesome. Keep it up. Better get going. Bug out!
Bug out.
She thinks it's awesome. Awesome!
They use some real close. That pigeon is really
Yeah, the
enjoying
pigeon's just freaking out too.
He's having fun. He's excited too.
Mr.
That's kind of
reference.
fun. Yeah, all the pigeons in Paris are very well trained due to the acts of one man.
Can I see the video? Okay, but fast. Whoa! You thought I was gonna drop it, didn't you?
I thought you were gonna drop it.
Video deleted? I didn't just do that.
You can go into the trash can and
Yeah.
Like, it's available for 30 days.
Maybe in the next 30 days you should open your trash can.
Here's the guest animator for the episode.
What did you say the name of the play is, Mr. Haprel?
That guy's tall, or just regular size, because they're like 4'4".
Dude, he's like taller than Hawkmoth, I think.
Hawkmoth is canonically like 7 feet tall.
This guy's probably about 7 feet.
Starring the most talented, amazingly awesome actor and mime, my father. Well, congratulations.
Why are they doing this in like
Where's Melissa's
Meredith's
dead?
bedroom?
Yeah, why are
know.
they here?
All I need is my hat to complete my costume.
Here it is.
Thank you, Marinette.
Okay, but did they have to do this in her room? Like, can they just do it in the living room? Or
What? Oh yeah, he's a mime. Yeah. Wow, he's so French.
I have a feeling he's gonna lose his good luck charm.
I have a feeling he's gonna get
Wait, that's
akumatized
her
due to the
dad?
name of the episode being the mime.
Foreshadowing.
Hello, Sam.
Dad, where are you?
Yes, I had to pick up my hat.
I need you here now.
Me when my wife is bitchy.
That was Sarah, the play's director.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to be like,
I
damn,
thought that was
he's
his wife too,
divorced
yeah.
Milen's mom.
He had to pick up his hat from a repair shop, but he's always making excuses for why he's late, why he's...
Falls asleep in the middle of rehearsal? Come on, Sarah. When are you gonna wake up and smell the coffee?
This episode's gonna be absolute torture for me. I've
That is
accepted it.
You are correct in that.
Hey, Milen, you want to see the most amazing-rific video?
No!
No!
No, this is Chris. Sarah asked me to call you with a last-minute location change.
Well, okay. Luckily, I'll just make it on time. Thanks for letting me know, friend.
It would seem that he is trying to take his role.
No.
All I need to do is transform into Ladybug and film myself doing the exact same thing.
You can't recreate the video. There were like 20 other people in it.
You might be digging yourself a bigger hole.
Why does Stinky's voice sound so, like, edited?
Sounds the same to me. I don't know. We'll have to look at that in post. I say giving Fury more work.
You think our heroes are in need of a little TLC? Maybe it's just better to come clean now. Just be glad that none of Ladybug's baddies have them. You'd be rendered powerless. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Don't look at me like that. This is all gonna work out.
Me when my little demon creature judges me.
But Ollie also talked in the video, so you can't recreate it because you need Olia's voice.
Dein Ohrring, Ladybug. Oh, danke. Ich muss weiter.
None of this works.
They could use 11labs.ai to synthesize Alia's voice.
If this was done today, maybe.
If you wait any longer, you'll be jeopardizing the entire production.
You're right, Chris. You'll be taking Fred's place tonight.
I knew it.
All mine.
He's a slimy mime.
Slimy Mimey.
You haven't seen a bus.
Oh, is that Theo? It's Theo.
That is, yeah.
It's the pedo.
She's going to come. I can feel it.
I thought the meeting place had changed.
Fred, I don't want to hear any of your lame excuses.
Just tell her that the other guy told you.
Yeah.
But Chris said...
I don't care.
Sarah's kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
What kind of filters? I think this.
Yeah.
There's something going on here. It's like shiny and flat.
Yeah, this is where this starts. He's very smooth.
Mime.
Oh god.
Why do they get like a fever when they get possessed?
They get lupus.
Just a little bit of lupus. Never hurt
They
anyone.
get a
To
butterfly.
show that they're evil.
Oh my god. People with lupus are just infected by Hawkmoth? That's probably offensive to people with lupus, but...
Probably.
This is like the mime from the movie, almost.
Kind of like him, yeah.
The mime from the movie can summon a thermo... Oh, Theo's dead. Oh.
Cut him in half.
Theo deserves to be cut in half for simping over a 13-year-old, but, you know, whatever. If
My
Arthur
daddy
were
is
here,
making
he'd say this is our second Ladrian moment.
This is our second Ladrian moment.
Oh, Arthur is here.
Why'd they get out of the car? They could have kept driving.
I've had about like a glass and a half of whiskey.
Oh, he's got...
Yep, here we go.
Oh no. How does he lose?
Sure.
How does he lose? Oh, plot armor.
I've got this.
Dumbass. This is actually a really funny villain. I love this.
When he started miming the car, the bars disappeared.
She like froze weirdly there. Her mouth didn't move.
He's one of the actors from the theater troupe, and he's after that bus. Where is he going?
Just jumped out of the car.
He did the old tuck and roll.
Of course, they'll never believe us if we tell them we just saved their lives.
I think they'll believe you.
Floating in midair.
You're floating midair, and this guy is still here. I think also you're Cat Noir and Ladybug. I think they'll believe you.
You've got to distract him.
Gotcha.
That is a distraction, I guess.
Oh, that is distracted me.
Who's gonna murder Tyson?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Carjackings in France have reached a new high.
Why do that when you can just make another car?
For some reason, he seemed to have it in for your troop.
Fred?
Well, you did message him and say, like, yeah, we don't want to see you again, you fucker. Like, no wonder he's upset.
Those lampposts should have gotten obliterated.
That almost caused a mass casualty, man. Just saying.
Just immediately goes for Cat Noir.
Cat Noir, the one who's taking fencing classes.
Dude, yeah, Cat Noir has, that's true. He has taken fencing classes.
He doesn't fight like a fencer, though.
He doesn't. He fights like a dumbass.
It could be kind of a neat detail if his fighting style was very fencer-esque. Grenade?
He has a grenade.
He just threw a grenade at them and they're fine?
A shoebox? Great.
Why the weirdly uncomfortable zoom in?
Yeah, there's a lot of those this time.
Destroy the Eiffel Tower, of course.
This block of 5 episodes has been like extra weird for some reason.
A rock, a magnifying glass, some light, and voila! A homemade projector.
I don't know if that's how that works. That poster's not clear. This is like a slide.
Nice poster, don't you think?
Why do you think he wouldn't attack you instead of the Eiffel Tower? Mass casualty event.
How many times has the Eiffel Tower gotten destroyed so far in this?
So far, that's a good question.
So far.
Yes! Remember, he can only mime one thing at a time.
If he drops that, you're all dead.
You're gonna deakumatize him, and you're all gonna get crushed before you can Miraculous Ladybug.
Oh, what happened? How did I get here?
Me when the crawfish stopped.
Oh my god, guys. Come
Why
on.
am I getting warm?
Well, if you're like, oh, I gotta go defrost like any other meat, we've been like, okay. And you're like, crawfish.
Are they going to the mime show?
Their mime show is under the Eiffel Tower?
I guess so.
Oh, her face.
That's
Oh my god. Oh my god. She
That's
told me.
Okay, that's
Stop,
enough.
Please, cut away.
There's something I've got to tell you, Alia. I accidentally erased your Ladybug video on your phone, and then when I tried to fix the problem, I dropped your phone in a dumpster, and now it stinks. Like, bad. Like, really, really bad. I'm sorry. So sorry. I know it's
You dumbass.
Chillax, lady. I uploaded the video onto my lady blog before I showed it to you.
I'm so lucky to have a friend like you.
Knew it.
You already backed it up.
She is legitimately a very kind friend for not being angry about her deleting her video, but that's nice. My IP address is 192.16. This was a fun episode. I like this.
It was. We kind of lost
I
the plot.
actually thought it was funny. Yeah.
The villain was really cool, I think.
The one is so cool they reuse it in the movie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, this one was good enough that when they made the movie, they're like, yeah, we'll pick him and him and him. I wonder if it's like canonically the same character. Because in the movie, like this guy was like, he was in prison when Hawk
He was in a
like,
dungeon, yeah.
He was in like a dungeon, and underneath there is the Hawk.
Maybe there are just more mimes in France than we know.
No, I think this is my favorite of the ones we've seen
So
tonight.
far, yeah.
This is definitely the best one we've seen so far.
This is pretty funny. I like this. He's a cool villain too. Like his power is actually like unique. Because so many of them have like, oh, I can shoot stuff.
Not sure how I feel about them. Part of their plan being to have him destroy the Eiffel Tower with people in it. I get that that worked out in the end, but like that's still a really I guess it's a necessary sacrifice, but that seems like a not very hero-like move to topple a iconic structure full of people.
There was like a bunch of people in there that were like thinking they're about to die.
Some people might have died, and then she brought them back from the dead with her Miraculous.
Is it okay if your plan requires a mass casualty event if you use your magical powers to undo it so nobody remembers?
Do they remember their death?
Maybe they remember. Oh my god, that's such a dark.
That's terrifying.
Dark thing.
No, Guitar Hero.
Is it really just called Guitar Villain? Is that what they're referencing? That would make a lot more sense.
I want to hear Hawkmoth say Guitar Villain because he just gave up and couldn't think of a name.
But if you really want to be making something killer, let's talk about this duet with Mr. XY.
No way, he's not a rocker.
Ew, Mr. XY is so...
Mr. XY.
I'd rather put out nothing at all than sing some pathetic duet with a baby-faced nobody.
Ooh.
Got him.
The schoolgirl who made these glasses has some real talent. She's gonna design the cover of my new album.
What? I think she designs clothes, not like album covers.
A schoolgirl?
She's the same age as the target audience.
I don't know if that's a good thing, like to say it's the same age. Being like, yeah, you can design my album cover because like I'm singing to 14-year-olds.
But yeah, no, that's not how that works.
You want me to design the album cover for Jagged Stone? My all-time favorite singer?
He's your all-time favorite singer? I don't remember you mentioning that you liked this music the last time he was here at all.
Where are the Eiffel Towers?
Here.
This is a joke, right? What are you doing, trying to ruin my career?
Jagged Stone, my favorite star! I love him!
One last thing, Marinette. We're in a hurry. We need your proposal by the end of the day.
End of the day?
Damn.
Does France have child labor laws?
Yeah, that's like...
We need a design by EOD from you 14-year-old.
Why does Jagged Stone want to change his style? XY's music is so cold and lifeless, repetitive, mundane.
Dude, it's just like this show.
Her artwork was not bad. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Good for you, Marinette.
What happened to the raw, impulsive artistry that made this?
Mr. Rob told me...
Marinette's young, Jag. She represents our target audience.
Don't listen to Bob. I really like Jagged Stone. He actually has a character growth, which is unlike everyone else in this entire show.
Jagged Stone, the hero of rock and roll. Try Ragged Stone. That guy's...
He's just coping and seething.
But it's over now. He'll never be #1.
The person doing this is Nino's voice actor. I can just hear it.
Mr. XY will be giving a very special one-time concert from the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Why? Because we have that as our set piece.
Hey, Ragged, if you want to know what today's music sounds like, come to my concert. I'll reserve you a front row seat, old man.
Do any artists actually act like this in real life?
Yes.
Like,
Yes, I'm sure of it.
This guy's an insult to rock and me.
Oh my god,
Oh,
no.
he's strong.
Yeah, that sounded like it had an amp, but it didn't. Also, he's just playing like the most generic guitar riff ever.
Quick, let me calm down. Please, Wonderwall.
Guitar villain.
He said it! He said it!
Just gave up. He's like, whatever. I don't care anymore. Guitar villain.
Guitar villain.
Oh, come on, but he just gives the fuck up.
Let's rock.
Oh my god.
The crocodile gets akumatized too? That doesn't count.
It's a 2-for-1 deal.
That's not how it works.
Him and his crocodile's souls are connected, bro. You don't get it.
You get a private meeting with your favorite star. Is Chloe the best or is Chloe the best? Did you hear that? Chloe speaking in the third person, totally annoying.
Oh my gosh.
He's done, okay?
He's so annoying, you pissed off the goddess of creation.
Was it Monkey Man's like watching her? She is watching her talk to her bag, and he's.
What is Monkey Man's name? Do we ever like hear his name?
He is his name on the wiki. I think is just Adrian's bodyguard. So
Yeah,
we don't know
his name's
name.
never addressed.
She and the gorilla. I call him that because he's huge and he never speaks.
Has he said any actual dialogue? I don't think so. I think he's grunts and stuff.
So far on the show, he's never had a line. I don't recall him ever speaking.
No, I don't recall.
I think he does speak once or twice, and it's like, what?
Maybe.
From now on, you can call him Guitar Villain.
What the fuck?
Rockin' riff, baby.
Alright, so he shoots people and they start dancing. So it's another laser-based villain.
looks kind of like the dragon from Shrek.
It does.
What? What the fuck was that? Oh, the dragon shot him.
It breathes fire.
He makes people dance and the dragon breathes fire. It goes hand in hand.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh, Cat Noir, no.
It's broken.
Spine is just shattered.
I've got to transform.
There's no one else in Paris to
Just
see this.
on
He's
this random sidewalk, yeah.
They're not even trying to hide it anymore, really. Oh, he's a hologram. He's a hologram. Why? Theo? What
Not
the
even
fuck?
XY.
Why has this guy been in the last few episodes? Don't you build statues?
He's a man of many talents.
He's at the TV station.
Rockin' riff, baby.
Oh, back
Sorry.
to the TV station.
Yeah, the other set we have.
To the TV studios, Fang.
Mr. XY, we have to leave the studio immediately.
What the heck?
What the heck?
That sounded AI generated. It's not- I hate his hair so much.
My roadies can just project my image on stage. Live concerts are so 10 minutes ago.
Just got killed.
Dude, are you Jagged Stone?
Was Jagged Stone. Now I'm Guitar Villain. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Oh, ha ha. It sounds like Dracula.
Yeah.
He put a lot into that, haha.
Hello, Paris.
We can do the duet your style.
You know
Walk
what?
the
Everybody
plank.
cheering for XY walking the plank is so
Walk
right.
the plank.
Public execution.
Yeah.
The French,
Yeah, the French, yeah,
historically
they
love
love it.
that. Honestly, if something happened to me and I lived in this world knowing things just reverse themselves, I'd just accept my fate and hope that Ladybug won.
I would simply move out of Paris.
The amount of like French refugees or why Paris is empty.
That might explain it, yeah.
Paris would be completely empty after the 12th akumatization. Like, this happens every day, man. I don't know.
Maybe it's more
why
infrequent
anyone
than
say-
the show makes it seem.
Maybe it would. Maybe
It's like once a week or something.
Even still, if it was once a
even
week.
Still,
Yeah.
You're too late. Nothing can stop Guitar Villain. Rockin' riff, baby.
He looks so pissed off. Cat Noir looks so angry.
Not happy about the situation.
9/11.
How are they not dead? Oh my god.
They would have gotten like launched off.
No music
How does
there
the
for a little bit.
crocodile
None.
not
No background
die
music at
from
all
being
right now.
right there?
Maybe you haven't heard it properly.
Maybe if you didn't scream as you were jumping, you would have stuck up on him.
Cataclysm! Awesome solo!
What? You can cataclysm sound waves? Oh my gosh. Cat Noir is just getting abused this episode.
I not see?
That's not. No. Okay.
Let him die and then fix everything.
Yeah, let him die. Yeah, I love how that's like a reasonable solution. Just
Oh
let
my-
someone-
his-
Oh my god! It cracked his tailbone. Like
his tailbone shattered.
That's just symbolism for him killing the music industry with his crappy music.
I'd say that, but Thomas S. Druk is not smart enough to use things like symbolism in his TV show.
Something
Just
like
saying.
metaphors.
Found it. What's he doing here?
Push him off the tower. Push him to the tower. Push
Just
him
throw him back off.
Oh no! He was killed during the fight with Hawk Mob. Oh no!
Don't do your victory dance just yet.
Dude, he's extra devastated this time.
Cause one day, I'll play you my favorite music, the anthem of your defeat, Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Oh my god! He's so edgy. He will play his favorite music.
Give me a beat.
I will win, and I will rise. All of Paris, akumatized.
Hi there, man. Oh, her face there too.
Did you see? Wait, can we get like a freeze frame on her, like arching her back there?
I go back to that one scene that Arthur wanted.
Oh my god!
What what's happening to her arms? What is happening to her arms in this frame?
One frame at a time, gentlemen. One frame at a time.
I want to see the biblically accurate marionette again.
Biblically accurate marionette.
Biblically accurate.
Dude, she goes from here to like standing in like a couple frames.
She moves so fast that Alia's eyes can't even keep up with her. She's still looking at where she used to be.
Just give it up.
That episode was probably the worst one of the batch. I'm gonna be honest.
That was so funny.
That was
so funny because it was so bad.
I don't like the design. I don't like XY. The dragon alligator was cool, I guess.
That was the only cool part.
I didn't think his powers were that interesting. It was mostly just like I make sound
Yeah,
waves
no.
that push you back or make you dance. For whatever reason, he didn't use the dance ones on Ladybug and Cat Noir. I feel like he could have beaten Cat Noir just by making him dance.
That's so sweet that he wanted her to sign it.
Yeah, so that's a very wholesome Adrianet moment.
True. Adrianet is one of the better ships.
Can you go over your ship ranking with me again?
And give me one moment to consider my options. Ladrian, then Marichat, and then it's probably... No, yeah, the other two are bad because like neither person is their authentic or their best self. Where in the first two, they definitely are.
So no one's putting. I'm the only one putting Mary Chat first because I think Ladrian's not bad. I'd say Mary Chat's first.
Nah, dude.
Admission from Beery that he does indeed care about this sort of thing.
I'm not like I don't care, but if I had to care,
If you had to care, okay.
I don't know. I just feel like Cat Noir and Ladybug, they're like just their genuine selves, you know? They're just not like embarrassed to be who they are. Gosh, I'm getting all English major on y'all, sorry.
here's how I think the best way to do it. So, like, for instance, Timebreaker versus Horrificator. Which one's the best between those two?
I think the horror one was probably the best one.
Yeah, I think the horror one was the best one.
Even though it was disappointing, it was like it had the most promise, and it was.
I feel like we only ever really critiqued one thing, and it was like it should have been at night.
Well, it had the promise, but again, I feel like they could have done more. But like Mime, I think was actually pretty solid overall.
So the Mime episode, okay, that one was good.
That one is probably the
I
best
just my favorite one out of the 5 we watched tonight. That is my favorite one.
Okay, so we are putting Mime at first then.
Mine is first, so what's after mine?
It sounded like everyone else liked Horrificator more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Well, because I'm trying to think of what other ones.
Timebreaker versus Horrificator. So Timebreaker's worse, but mine is better.
Would you say Horrificator or the Puppeteer? Between those two, which would you say would be second?
Puppeteer's better.
Because I like Puppeteer.
Under Horrificator's Puppeteer.
I would say Puppeteer first because it's more thought out.
The villain was more interesting in Puppeteer.
Puppeteer had like a real chance of winning. It was only defeated by dumb plot.
So one is Mime, two's Puppeteer, and then are we putting Horrificator at 3?
Yeah. Then Timebreaker, then Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I guess. Timebreaker's one of those ones where I think it's just a bunch of wasted potential. It's not really a bad episode. It's just they don't.
Hey, it wasn't bad.
You have time travel and you really didn't do much with it. You don't even want to touch the concept of time travel because like it all off
Especially
the bat.
in a kids show. Yeah.
This show does not have the writing talent, chops, budget, or like vibe to be able to handle time travel.
Yeah, so this is like the beginning of them dabbling in time travel and multiverses, and they don't even attempt to explain how anything works.
And
Everything's
it gets
probably smart.
worse later. Don't worry.
Can we also in post do a running total of how many akumatizations were caused directly by Chloe?
I've been keeping a tally on my own, but yeah, I can put that in the video now. Who did cause guitar? Whose fault?
I think it was
XY's. The
It was
producer.
XY.
XY's fault.
That's fine. The producer, right?
Okay, I think it's the producer pushing him to be more
Well, yeah, it
like
was the producer,
XY.
Yeah.
I feel like it was both just combined.
Hey, we gotta check if XY is switched by like Nino's or voice.
Oh right, yeah, the credits.
Gotta be.
Additional voices. That's not helpful.
I'm glad that Cindy Morrow polished the script because without her, I think we would have been in real trouble. Imagine what it was like before she polished the script.
True.
I was gonna say it was a good selection of episodes, but I don't know, like a couple of those were good, I guess.
A couple of them were good.
It's okay.
We only have one more session to get through season 1.
One more, then we're almost at the end of season 1, yeah, and then
It's time for Origins. I'm so excited for Origins.
and then we have like 4 more seasons.
Origins is the first good episode, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Are you sure? But I have not good memories of Origins.
If we've been ranking every episode compared to the other ones, we've been ranking like C and lower. Like even the best ones have been like C's. And when we get to Origins, it's gonna be like a B.
This recording's been going on for 3 hours and 5 minutes. Philip's mic's also dying. I don't know if it's internet or if it's his mic.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
You sound like you're in a box. I didn't want to say anything.
He's with the crawfish.
He's with the crawfish now.
He's become the crawfish.
What's happening, guys?
Thank you, gang, for showing up, getting back into the swing of things. I have no clue when this will be out because we got another one that's recorded a long time ago that's got to come out, so we'll see. Yeah.
Crawfish time. It's done.
It's the crawfish time.
Looks like it's time to thaw my crawfish.
The crawfish is ready. Order. Somebody order crawfish.
Oh my god, just fucking cut, man.